Typical has a history of over 60 years and been entering into the global world rapidly. As an extensively influential brand of sewing machine, Typical serves China, other Asian areas, European, American, and African areas for a long term. With deep understanding of customer need, it makes the marketing channel close to the terminal and connects to the outside world by the thread of our sewing machines. In light of professional and creative development, Typical takes a lead in the Chinese sewing equipment industry to develop rapidly so that it reaches prosperity together with the global clothing culture. To offer advanced, complete set of equipment and technical service scheme for clothing and related industries is the mission of Typical nowadays. Based on a globalized technological and talent platform, Typical has been in a state of creativity all the time. Since 1980s, Typical has been cooperating multiply with some Japanese Indo-Germany enterprises from learning their experience to independent creation, and became the competitive pioneer in a long period. In 2009, European branch of Xi'an Typical Industries Company Limited was established in Kaiserslautern. This really adds new elements to Typical and brings new values for customers. As a brand of professional sewing equipment, Typical persists in best product and service quality. Through efforts of several generations, Typical achieves the present state and will develop continuously. Honest orientation and quality priority are the traditional soul of Typical for many generations. Typical insists that as a cultural attribute, honesty isn't only embodied in product level, but also in the brand owner's action, as well as the way it and its partners conduct. In terms of the concept of Typical, customers not only include clothing processing and relevant enterprises we serve directly, but also top parts suppliers and stable product agents. Customer takes priority is Typical persistent management philosophy and the source to succeed continuously. we have been thinking to personify the brand Typical and what the characteristics will be. Over 60 years now, Typical is easily associated with long development, rich experience, introverted poise, and mutual understanding and meeting. In the traditional Chinese culture, 60 years are often considered as a cycle in life. Hence, we may say that Typical has entered into a new stage of life course presently. Being smart in discovery, willingly facing challenges, taking delight in innovation, and developing constantly our mutual expectation. Typical is a brand offering service to global customers. And Xi'an Typical Industries Company Limited, the public company listed on the stock in China, is the operator of Typical brand.
在经济全球化的今天，标准股份与广大客户共同成长。作为专业的制造商和服务商，我们竭诚努力，增当服饰及相关产业链中的主导力量。在普遍需求与个性化需求交织的今天，我们通过技术创新、品牌差异化、快速反应，努力创造新的价值，满足客户的需求。